In a small country town, 2,200 people, where were the workers going to come from? We started to go wider Wimmera, so we had people who were coming up from Dimboola and Kaniva, but it wasn't satisfying our need. It was critical as a small business in a small country town to be able to get professional people and tradespeople to come into our company. If we could expand our business, it would expand the community. Not just Nhill, but the wider region. I was asked to go down to an organisation in Horsham called Rural Australians for Refugees. They had a couple of Karen families that they would like to bring up to Horsham.
When John came home from that meeting that night and he said to me, "Something's happened, I'm really moved, I think we should help these people." And I said straight away, we've got enough projects going on. John and I are both very faith-filled people, and we thought perhaps it's a God-given opportunity to do some good for these people. We picked 5 ambassadors to come up with us first. They lived in the big house, which was a friend of ours, owned the doctor's surgery. So the people were allowed to stay in there for 3 months. We tried to set up a mentoring program for them so that they had somewhere to go and link into the community and still stay as their own community with other Karen. And it just grew and grew and grew. Now there's over 250 in our community.
And this community fell in behind us and really made a home for these Karen people. As we grew, so did the community. Then people outside started to say, well, where's your corporate responsibility? Who's looking after these people? But it quickly became apparent to them that as a company, we were looking after all of our employees. We were looking after them at the work level, but also at the social level, and also at the community level. That was a real turning point for our company. We were nominated for a number of awards around corporate responsibility. The most significant ones was up in Canberra. There were 4 companies that were vying for this particular award. 3 of them were ASX listed companies, and there was us. We just shrank because we thought there's no way can we ever achieve an award against these 3 ASX listed companies. But on the night, we took off that award, and it was one of the most exciting things that had ever happened to our company, to Luv-a-Duck.